We're going to start talking about interest, and today we're going to do simple interest, and later on we're going to do compound interest, which is really the way the world works. But simple interest means this. Here's the formula. Most of you learned this in 6th grade. Interest, the extra money somebody's going to make off of you for the luxury of you borrowing their money over a period of time, is figured out by taking the principal, that's how much you borrow, the rate, how much percentage-wise, and the time. Now, something about the time is always in years. We're going to always enter that in years. So, for example, number one, you need to borrow $34,100 at 4% for 3 years. So this is simple interest. So basically, this is what's going to happen. You have $34,100. You agree to pay them 4%. But when you pay 4%, remember, that's not a number. You have to enter in as 0.04. Sorry, my dog's in the background chewing on a bone. And then you're going to multiply that by 3 years. All right, if we multiply this out, this is really simple. So let me go grab my graphing calculator. You're going to do $34,100 times the fact that you agreed to pay them 4 cents every year on every dollar you borrowed for 3 years. So they're going to make $4,092 in interest on you. So the interest is $4,092. Now that means basically that you have to give them back all their $34,100 and you agreed to pay them an extra $4,092. So in essence, you've paid them back $38,192. Number two is a little different. You've only borrowed $210, but somebody's giving you a pretty high interest rate, 8%, and they're giving you 7 years to pay back $210. At 8%, let me tell you, this is not a deal I would take. So once again, we're going to use our formula. Interest is found by taking the principal, multiplying it by the rate, and multiplying it by how many years you're going to have it. Well, your principal is $210. Your rate was you agreed to pay them 8 cents per dollar, and you're going to do that for 7 years. So 210 times 0.08 times 7, it's $117.60. So your interest was $117.60. That was almost half of what you originally bought the item for. So again, that's your interest. Your total repayment would be to take $210 and add on the $117.60. So you would have repaid $327.60. Now, only you can decide if that's a good deal or not. Me? Not a good deal. There's no way I'm paying almost the 50% of what I've ever borrowed back in interest. No, thank you. The last one, again, here's our formula. Interest equals principal times the rate times time. Okay, how much interest would I pay if I borrowed $7,400 at a rate of, I got to make that into a decimal point, 105. Now, careful, time always has to be in years. This is not years, this is months. So 3 months equals a quarter of a year. So that's what you need to enter in for time. Now you can enter in 1 quarter, or you can just enter in the decimal equivalent of 1 quarter. So that's the big trick with these. All right, that's right here. You always have to be in years. That's what the formula is written at, is in years. So be careful right there. And how do you convert to years? Well, the conversion to years is very simple. You just take how many months there are and divide it by 12. Right, so I had 3 months, and there's 12 months in a year, and that's 1/4. All right, so let's do the math right here. How much money would we pay back? 7,400 times 0.105 times 0.25. I'd give him back $194.25. So my interest would be $194.25. My total repayment, remember, I have to give them back all the money I borrowed from them, plus I have to give back interest, because this is how banks and people make money, by charging interest. So my total repayment would be $7,594.25.